Karl Malone just said what nobody dared to say about LeBron James. And the internet is completely exploding. Is the GOAT debate finally being exposed in the most brutal way ever?
We get hit, so I'm gonna say LeBron James. And you know what? Let the debate begin. And I don't give a rat's ass that they do. I just telling you who I would like. That's all.
I said that LeBron will. I find him to be the most talented player I've ever seen in NBA history. Got a problem with that statement by me?
Well, you sound like you're threatening me.
No, I'm not threatening you. I'm
Karl Malone just said something a lot of people have thought for years, but no one said so openly on live TV. He directly called out LeBron James, who often calls himself the king, in a very strong and blunt way that shocked many fans. This wasn't random online drama. It came from Karl Malone, a two-time MVP, Hall of Famer, and one of the greatest power forwards in NBA history. He didn't hold back or soften his words. Instead, he challenged LeBron's GOAT status using points that fans can't easily ignore. So what exactly did Malone say that caused such a reaction? Why does it feel like the media is trying to move on from it quietly? And did he just say something that seriously changes the GOAT debate? What he said has definitely shaken things up, and people are still talking about it.
You saw them both
I did. I saw him in person.
Like, come on.
Go James, man.
Come on, Shad.
I mean, because you think about it.
Come on.
Because he could do more. He could rebound better.
So what do we go off of, dude? Because this is the argument that I have today. Like, you know, like, better player is one thing.
Yes.
Like, is he just like, let's take away all the accolades?
Yes.
Like, LeBron.
For over 10 years, people have been hearing the same story again and again. LeBron James is the greatest basketball player of all time. No debate, no discussion. It's presented like a fact, especially in the media. Sports channels repeat it. Social media repeats it. LeBron is the GOAT, the king, and almost untouchable. And if someone disagrees, they are often called a hater or told they don't understand basketball. That LeBron himself has fully embraced this image. He's called the chosen one, had that tattoo before winning a title, and even made big media moments like the decision to control his own story more than most athletes ever have. But when someone puts themselves above everyone else, eventually people will challenge it. In January 2025, that challenge came from Karl Malone. Before understanding what he said, it's important to know who he is. Karl Malone isn't just another former player talking for attention. He's a two-time MVP, 11-time All-NBA first-team player, and the second highest scorer in NBA history. So when someone like Malone talks about greatness, people pay attention. And what he said about LeBron on national television in 2025 surprised a lot of people.
Feel it.
Oozing out. You can feel it. You can feel it just oozing out. Yeah.
Who would you rather have as a teammate? Jordan or LeBron?
Hold on. Do you have a man crush on Michael Jordan today? What's the deal here? I don't know. I'm just asking that question here. Hold on. Do Dan Patrick, my friend, my buddy, have a...
Picture the setup. Karl Malone walks onto a major sports show for what's supposed to be a normal, no-drama interview. Just a Hall of Famer talking about basketball today. Nothing controversial expected. Then the host asks the question everyone always asks. Where does LeBron James rank all time? Is he the GOAT? Most former players usually play it safe. They give neutral answers like his in the conversation, or it's hard to compare eras. They avoid controversy because criticizing LeBron often brings backlash. But Karl Malone didn't hesitate. He looked into the camera and gave a direct answer that shocked everyone. No dodging, no soft language, just a clear opinion. It felt honest and firm, backed by arguments that even LeBron's biggest supporters couldn't easily dismiss. The studio went quiet. The host looked surprised, and within minutes, social media exploded. People wanted to know, what did Karl Malone actually say? He started with the one thing LeBron fans often avoid: championships. Malone said that if you call yourself the greatest ever, your finals record matters. And, in his view, 4 wins and 6 losses doesn't match greatest of all time. Then he compared it directly to Michael Jordan. Jordan went 6-0 in the finals, winning 6 championships and 6 finals MVPs without ever needing a Game 7. To Malone, that is what true dominance looks like. He argued that a true GOAT doesn't lose more finals than he wins and still get called the king. Then he shifted to another major point: super teams. Malone said LeBron's path to championships involved moving between teams to build stronger rosters. From Cleveland to Miami with other stars, back to Cleveland with more help, and then to Los Angeles alongside another elite player that, he suggested, also plays into how people judge legacy. That's not what true GOATs do. In Malone's view, the greatest players don't run from pressure or leave when things get difficult. They raise the level of everyone around them. The host tried to step in and ease the tone, but Karl Malone kept going. He brought up LeBron's biggest moments on the biggest stage. First, the 2011 NBA Finals loss to Dallas, a series where Miami was heavily favored but still lost. Malone pointed out how LeBron struggled, averaging just 17.8 points per game and fading in key fourth quarters. For Malone, that wasn't what greatness looks like when everything is on the line. He also mentioned a pattern he believes shows up in big moments. Instead of taking over, LeBron sometimes passes the responsibility to teammates in crunch time, unlike players like Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant, who aggressively wanted the final shot. Malone's point was simple: when the game is on the line, the greatest players want the moment, not avoid it. Then he returned to the championship debate. LeBron supporters often highlight that he reached the finals 10 times, but Malone pushed back on that idea. In his view, reaching the finals isn't the goal. Winning is. He compared it to legends like Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, saying nobody celebrates losses at the highest stage. Michael Jordan's record, 6 finals, 6 wins, 6 finals MVPs, was, to him, the standard of true greatness. Finally, Malone criticized what many call team hopping. He said LeBron has repeatedly changed teams, from Cleveland to Miami, back to Cleveland, and then to Los Angeles, often joining other superstars to increase his chances of winning. In Malone's words, that's not what the greatest players do. They don't need to constantly rebuild super teams around themselves. And just like that, he made his position clear. LeBron is an all-time great, but not the greatest of all time. Michael Jordan never left Chicago to team up with Scottie Pippen somewhere else. Instead, he helped develop Pippen and built a dynasty with him. That, according to Malone, is what true greatness looks like: sticking with your team and lifting the players around you. He added that the greatest players don't quit when things get tough or switch teams to make things easier. In his view, the best rise to challenges instead of avoiding them. Malone said the stats speak for themselves, and so does the context. And he delivered all of it without hesitation. No soft wording, just direct and uncomfortable opinions. Social media completely exploded after that. LeBron fans rushed to defend him, but many of the arguments felt repetitive. Some pointed out that Karl Malone never won a championship, but that criticism didn't really change his main point. He wasn't calling himself the GOAT, he was questioning LeBron's claim to that title. The more people looked at the numbers, the more divided the debate became. What made the situation even more interesting was the reaction afterward. LeBron James is usually very active online. He posts, reacts, and comments on different topics all the time: basketball, social issues, even random thoughts. But after Karl Malone's interview, there was a noticeable silence.